Hello guys, this is Mil. Today we're going to talk about labeling. Um, since we're here in this coronavirus situation, a lot of people are being labeled. When I say labeled, who are essential workers, which is not a bad thing. I mean, it's a good thing, but when you're labeling something, you're literally separating a community from this and this. So, which is not a good thing. That's why on my Facebook I try not to label anyone because labeling something or someone is putting someone on a category, and those two categories either important or less important category or not unimportant at all. So Trump or a lot of people label who are essential, which is understandable, labeling something. But when you're putting it on the news and news are just saying essential and non-essential workers, so you're just saying who's important and who's not important, which is really really sad, in my opinion. These are just my opinion, by the way, guys. So let you guys know, because you guys, some people overreact, which is fine. But I think that labeling people is not a good thing, or it's not right, or it's not appropriate if you're trying to communicate to the society or community or to press, because it doesn't sound right to some people and doesn't show um, uh, literacy, I guess. If that makes sense. When people talk, and then we talk politics, they always ask you if you're Democrat or Republican. And my friend, I'm not gonna mention his name, but encountered that. And this one person that he's having a debate finally asked him if you're a Democrat or a Republican. So that part only, that person asked him if my friend responded what party he is, he's gonna be labeled. And when he gets labeled, he's gonna be either categorized as friend or foe. So that's what it is. Labeling is not that great, I mean, you can label a product, but labeling people, labeling society, not a good idea, in my opinion, because it just separates people who are important or not, which is, in reality, we are all important because we are all interconnected to each other. Just for example, people say, oh, the beach, uh, restaurants are not important, and hospitals are important. But guess what? I mean, majority of people uh, don't like hospitals, but they labeled it important. But it is important, to be honest with you. But restaurants are important too, because people go get their food there. I mean, you eliminate that. So if you eliminate restaurants on this little formula, uh, so the restaurants stop having business. Restaurants buy food from locals, you know that, right? So restaurants buy food from the locals. So that local brand farmers, garden growers, food or plant or vegetable growers, they lose revenue, so they lose money, and from that they lose job. So now there's farmers that are dumping milk farmers or cow farmers or whatever, because they have a surplus of milk and they don't know where to send it, because there's no demand for it, because all the hotels, all the restaurants, all the businesses that buys it from them are closed. So if that makes sense to you, it's all a domino effect. We are all interconnected to this um society and community in our nation, because if you eliminate one, there's another thing that occurs that affects someone. So you cannot label anyone who's important or not, because we are all important. I hope this helps, guys. This is Emil, and yeah, don't label anyone. I mean, label products, but don't label people. Stay awesome, guys. Bye.